Squid heads. The heads from squids. I've certainly eaten calamari. I enjoy calamari very much. Never had just the head, as in my understanding, squids have beaks, but I'm not too worried about it. These are marketed as ready-to-eat crispy squid heads, and seem to be an excellent source of saturated fat and sodium.
So like squid potato chips.
Squid potato chips. Squid chips. Chippy squid. They're an excellent source of protein, I'm told, by this bag. We're going to find out. Squid heads. Ooh, that is pungent. That is a smelly smell, and it certainly smells. May I give that a sniff?
Wow.
Yeah, that smells a lot.
Wow.
We came across this before when we were trying the 100-year-old egg, or maybe 1,000-year-old. I haven't done the research yet. It smells like the inside of an Asian restaurant, and it looks like the Crispies at the bottom of a Long John Silver's basket. Oh, they are plentiful as they are weird. They're all different shapes. They're heads of squids. The thing that I'm wondering is, are these going to be chewy or crispy, as the bag advertises? There's a lot of moisture in that bag. It's a little damp. It seems like, yeah, it's definitely oily. And the squid heads are just loving it. I feel like that's their natural habitat, is oily aluminum foil bag. So, if you could smell these. Oh man, they look like terrible heads of cauliflower with cholera. They smell so bad. They actually smell a little bit like Assorted Delights with quail egg. But there's a more fried taste to it. I feel like these are thrice fried squid heads. Oh boy. The color difference is immense. There's this light little flaking of breadcrumbs, and then there's the actual squid head in earnest, which is just the darkest, creepiest purple.
Can you see the beak? Is the beak in there?
I don't think there's a beak. I think they're too small to have beaks that are worth trifling over. If this were marketed as a squid head and it were in this size bag, there'd probably be one giant beak, but I think it's totally fine. I don't think I have to spit any beaks out. So we're going to try it. Right away, there's this oily flood. Like, not only does your tongue feel oily, but the air around it feels oily. Like somehow there's just this grease cloud flowing through your head. Oh. It's not that bad, he said, making this face. It's not that bad. There was just a really big crunch right there. I think that may have been the beak. Calamari is delicious. Calamari is chewy and springy and flavorful, and it goes really well with like cocktail sauce or whatever. This is just the head.
Does it taste really fishy? Because it smells really fishy.
It's pretty fishy. It's more salty than anything. And it's really gritty. Like, there's a lot of bread to it, but none of it's doing it any favors. I feel like you could set this up with as much breadcrumbs as you want to cover it in. You could make it a hot and spicy squid head. You could make it a sour cream and onion squid head. And nothing would improve this taste. There's no squid left to the head. It's all just the taste. Because you can clearly see these are parts of squid that someone has decided to deep fry. But it doesn't feel like it at all. The texture is just crunch. I was expecting a little bit of a chew. I'm certain, no doubt in my mind, is it a good source of protein. Just as the bag advertises. Oh, it expired this month. Oh, good. It also says do not display under direct sunlight. I think these squid heads might be vampires. I just glanced at the ingredients. The first ingredient, of course, is squid heads, followed by cornstarch and coconut oil. 3 ingredients. We've noticed a lot with some of these Asian Mart concoctions that there are very few ingredients. And sometimes the simplest things can be made into the most horrific. Squid heads.